Yeah.
We're back from Nicaragua.
It's been a week.
A week. I know you guys missed us. Really you guys were dying without us. I can only imagine.
We had so many tweets, so many comments. People just begging to ask for more.
Oh my gosh, you guys! But we've come back with so much wisdom, so many stories to tell. We're old souls now.
Yeah. So for this video, we kind of just wanted to give you guys a little quick summary of what our trip was, what we did, who we met, what we saw, places we went. All the above.
Things we saw. So eerie, like the things we saw.
So basically what we did was we went to Nicaragua with a group of our school, and
it's called Crew Student Ministries. I feel like probably a lot of you have heard of it.
Yeah, if you're in college, it's like pretty nationwide. So
nationwide is on your side.
Basically, what the trip was all about was just going to serve, like, the people of Nicaragua and talk about the gospel.
I guess we're gonna sing now. So basically, two of our really close friends went on this trip last year, and they just reached out to us and a bunch of other girls this year about going and how life-changing it was. And
we had both been on mission trips in high school as well, so like this is something that we knew we would have fun doing. Yep. Okay, so for the final day of our trip, they kind of scheduled like a fun day for our whole group. So we didn't go out to the villages. We just, what did we do? We went to like a market.
We were tourists.
Yeah, we did the tourism type of stuff.
Ew, I hate
kind of as much as you can do. We didn't get to go to the beach or anything, but we got to go to like the market. We got to go like to a different place to eat lunch. We got to go to this boardwalk.
We're on this huge lake. Like one of the biggest lakes ever called Lake Nicaragua. Lake. Like you would think it's like the ocean. I'm pretty sure it is the ocean.
I know, I think it was a lie.
I mean, it wasn't like it was a lake, but I don't know, I think it was the ocean.
So we go to this boardwalk and they're like, you guys can just walk around. We're like, okay, we'll get a few pics. So all the guys like run down, they're like, oh my gosh, there's jet skis for like, not for rent, but like you can rent them out for like 10 minutes for like $20 or whatever. And so like, we're like,
first off, I'm thinking like, we don't even run down there first because I'm like, A, there's no way like the leaders on our group are going to let us do that. But like, I forget that like we're in college and people can't really tell us what to do anymore. Yeah. I don't know. And then B, I'm like, I don't think we have time. Like at this point we only have 30 minutes left. So like, you get them for 10 minutes each. So like, there's room for like 3 groups to go. Yeah.
So we thought we were definitely going to be out of time. But then like, people just start like racing down there. We're like, wait, what? Like people are, and like the boys start getting life jackets on. Like they're going.
Like people are actually going.
We're like, oh wait, we can actually do this. Okay, so we're like, okay, let's go. So we run down. We're like, there's no way we're gonna make it.
Like
there's no time.
Online.
So we're like, I bet we can scheme our way into this.
And I was like, Perry, I have some extra cash because like I bought cash to go ziplining, but then we didn't. I brought cash to go ziplining, but then we didn't. So I was like, let's see if we can pay the 2 dudes at the front of the line. So I go up to the 2 dudes at the front of the line. I'm like, name your price for your spot in line. And they were like $20 each, and I was like, done. Boom, boom, $20 each. We get to the front of the line. Then we pay $20 for us each to go jet skiing. So at this point, we've spent $40
it was a bit of an investment.
For a 10-minute jet ski excursion.
So then we, like, finally it's our turn. The guy's like, all right, this jet ski. We're like, okay, like, we're both getting on. Got life jackets. Like, we're ready to go. Like, cruising out. I'm like, there's like some other boys out there like on the jet ski as well.
They're literally like they're spending more time in the air than they are on the water. Like they're like,
so we're like so excited.
I'm like, oh, here we go.
We've both driven jet skis before, like on a regular lake. Very different, but we didn't know.
So I start going, and like I'm hitting the button to go, and like it'll go for a second, then it just like stops, and I'm like, hello, like, am I doing something wrong? It's like, I'll go again. It goes for a second. I'm like, Perry, what's going on? Like, what am I doing wrong? She's like, I don't think you're doing anything wrong. And so like I go again, then I'm like getting so frustrated. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Perry, you drive. So we switch around. And Perry hits the button, it like spews for like 30 seconds straight. Like that's the longest it had gone thus far. Yeah. And we're like flying for like 30 seconds, and like this red button or like this red light starts like, flashing beep, really quick, and then it just goes like zoom.
Yeah.
And, like, it just stops. And I'm like, Perry? And she's like, I'm hitting the green button and nothing's happening at all. So we're just, like, out here in this lake. And I'm like...
Not moving. Well, we're moving. But it's not by choice.
Moving with the waves.
The waves are slowly pushing us towards this rock wall ahead of us.
I'm like waving my arms. I'm like, hello, like, can anyone see us? Can anyone help? No one from the dock is like paying attention. So finally I get the attention of the two boys, Thomas and Bennett. And they come like whipping over, like literally doing like 360s around us, like waves literally going throom, throom,
yeah, like
throom.
joking around.
We're fully clothed, like literally just getting soaking wet. And finally they like stop and I'm like, hello, we need help. Our thing won't turn on. And like as any boy would, they just like start mansplaining so hard. They're like, have you hit the green button? And I'm like, no. We know how a jet ski works. It's not turning on.
We weren't really asking for their explanation. We were just saying like, go get help. Like, so then, we're stuck. It's
so then our friend Thomas, like, he's like, hold on, let me see. He like leaps onto our jet ski. Of course it goes like boom, boom, almost like flips over. I'm like, oh my God, we're gonna get wet. And he's like, he hits the green button. He's like, hold on. He starts like hitting the side, like trying to make it go. He's like, okay, well hold on. I'm like, hello, could you get off and just go get help maybe? And he's like, okay, fine. So they like jet away and I look over and you're not allowed to get like within 15 yards of these rocks because like it's literally just like water and a wall of just like rocks coming up. And I look up and like the waves have been moving us so much without us noticing.
Yeah.
We're like literally
maybe 3
from the rocks.
feet from the rocks. And the guy right before we had gotten the jet ski was like, stay out in that area, like don't go north towards the rocks.
And I'm like, oh my God, Perry, look how close we are. So Perry fully clothed, like literally wearing like cloth shorts that are like this material. She like pops in the water and starts trying to like kick us away. Like, obviously it didn't. Obviously we didn't move at all.
You know when you're in a regular lake, you can kind of like pull the jet ski. This was not working.
There's like a tide. There's like a not a tide. There's like a
current.
There's a current going on. Like the waves are huge.
Yeah.
She's like kicking. We're not moving an inch. We're honestly going closer to the rocks.
I get out of the water. I'm like, that did absolutely nothing.
Which absolutely nothing.
Wet.
Finally, I see the guy running it, leave the dock, and he comes like jetting over, and he gets over. He's like, oh, that was on me. There's no gas, and I'm like, why didn't we check before you send us out here?
Like,
so he like ties up a rope to our jet ski. And he's like, hop on mine. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Hop on his. I'm suddenly straddling a random Nicaraguan stranger. I'm like, hello. And like me and Perry are just like howling, laughing the whole time. Like literally, I can't even breathe. Yeah. I'm just like consistently laughing the whole time. Like it's just so funny. And Perry like gets on behind me and like, I'm seriously just like, I can't even catch breath. I'm laughing so hard. The Nicaraguan man doesn't look at us one time. Like he's literally just turned around like, nee. So he like does the thing to jet off and I just feel Perry's body go, doom,
okay, this is what happened. So I thought that I'm just used to like, my jet skis at home, like the seat was, I guess, much longer, so I thought I had a little like a little room. So I was like, oh, we're all so tight, I'm uncomfortable. So I like just scooted back. Little did I know there was no seat. I literally just like slowly.
And right when she scooted back is when he took off. Yeah. Like we just took off and I just felt the body go gone, and I was like, oh, at this point I'm just like tears.
I grabbed her.
My face. All I can feel is someone's like nails cutting into the back of my life jacket, like pulling me back as well.
So hard. I was literally not letting go, but I was just holding on my arm.
I turned around and like, you know how jet ski has the stream of water that goes out of it? Perry's covering that whole thing. Like hair is basically dragging in the water, like holding on to me. I can't even breathe. Like I'm just screaming so loud. I'm laughing so hard.
And the guy, the driver,
I like reach back. I'm like, Perry, like pull it back on. The guy still hasn't turned around one time. Like I'm sure in his head he was like, I really wish they would be quiet. Like this isn't that big of a deal. I'm just like howling, laughing. Right as we pull up to the dock, everyone's on the dock starts going like,
worst part.
Everyone goes, oh my God. I'm like, I turned around, I'm like, what did we do?
I know, I'm like,
what's everyone screaming about? I look over, like literally, I know this sounds dramatic, but like, here's us, and like right here, I look over, there's a beast of a crocodile. A beast. At least 8-foot crocodile. Yeah. He's just going through the water like, and I'm like,
oh my God, I thought it was a vlog. I was like, what's that in the water? And then I was like,
no, like a beast. We will insert a photo.
Yeah.
Right here. A beast. And I'm like,
think about the fact that I literally had just fallen. I had just gone into the water, first of all, kicking my feet around. And then I had fallen
right by the rocks,
again.
which is where they like to hang out.
Yeah.
Apparently, we get back to the dock and I'm like, there's no shot. I'm going back out there, no shot. So I like look at the guy, I'm like, dinero, back go. Like, can we get our money back? And he's like, no, you gotta finish your time. And I'm like, did you see the beast? Did you see the beast just go by? And Perry's like,
I was like trying to go back.
No, Perry was like, come on, we just gotta go. I'm like, oh my god. And he like points to another jet ski. He's like, the fastest one? I'm like, oh, okay. And Perry gets back on. Perry's just like ruthless the whole time. Literally, like, we go back out. And she's
in my mind, I'm thinking, like, if we're moving really fast, like, the alligator, like, doesn't really have a shot of getting on. Like literally, we were just, like, flying for the next 7 minutes. I'm sitting on the back of her. I'm literally like, I'm like, all I can picture is my body flying into the water, crocodile, like, a slow, swift, like, planet Earth moment where, like, my body flies in before I even hit the water. The crocodile's like, gone forever. Luckily, we made it back alive. Also, turns out there was a waiver we were all supposed to sign, but the guy pulled it out and it was all in Spanish, and he goes, and threw it. So, I don't know. So that was the reason.
Lots of things could have gone wrong, but thanks to the big man, thanks to the G upstairs, all is well.
Survived. I don't know how, actually. Alright, so that's all we have for this week. We really just want to share with you guys for this video. It was an awesome trip, and we would definitely recommend going if you're thinking about doing a mission trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thanks you guys for coming back to our channel.
Love you guys. Missed you guys.
If you like this video, if you like story times from us, they're really fun for us to share as well, and we have so many more to share. So
let us know.
Let us know.
Obviously, like, comment, subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next week.
We'll see y'all next week.